You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hi there, Days of Our Lives fans. I've got your weekly spoilers from Monday, February 10th through Friday, February 14th. We're going to talk about Ava shocking EJ and Rafe winding up in a body bag. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not subscribed, please click that button. Let's get started with the action coming on Monday, February 10th, which is season 60, episode 121 of Days of Our Lives. Kristen is shocked by something that she finds. So on Friday, she was at Blake House after she found Ava's phone in Rachel's bag along with the little photo album about Aramid. She trucked on over there because it's pretty close by. And of course, she finds Ava and she's really shocked to see her mom. Now, where did she think Rachel Sr. was all this time? But looks like there's a very sweet mother and child reunion, but I don't think it's going to help Ava any because I don't think Kristen's going to encourage her mom to let her go. Paulina has news for Belle that rubs her the wrong way. And Paulina also tells Shawn the news, and I'm sure she has to tell both of them that Rafe Hernandez is back in his former position as the police commissioner while Jada is under investigation. And of course, the bad news is it's not even Rafe, it's Arnold Feniger, who is ill-equipped to be a police commissioner, but this is what EJ wants, so he's doing it. Shawn takes some coffee over to see Jada at Casa Hernandez so they can talk, and I'm guessing that she's going to tell him. She keeps trying to call Rafe, who, of course, Arnold has his phone, and he's not taking her calls because he's sitting around his hotel room watching dirty stuff because he's a real weirdo. Jada goes over and rants at EJ. She accuses him of setting her up. She is spot on. Of course he did. And it looks like she actually has followed him down into one of the tunnels, which is quite interesting because I think she catches him right after he drugs Rafe. EJ drugs Rafe on Monday, shoves him into a body bag, and hauls him out to Blake House in Aramid, where Ava is also being kept. At the same time, Brady and Steve are talking, and they are working together to find Ava now that they know she is not in Hong Kong, which means that text was dodgy and points to foul play. Tuesday, February 11th, season 60, episode 122. Joy has an offer for Alex. So this is a tough situation. She was dating him. She was into him. She wanted him to meet her parents. And then she saw him kissing Stephanie and they didn't see her. She saw them. And I wonder if she's going to pretend like she didn't see it or what's going to happen with that. Meanwhile, Bonnie tells Johnny her big fear, and Abe and Kate tell the cast and crew of the soap opera a very big update. Now, I have heard that they are ending the soap and they are doing something. I heard a rumor about that the soap is going to be moved back to LA to film. Like they had licensed it. Maybe if it's doing well, the original producers are going to take it back. I don't know. As long as it's done and over, I'm cheering. I'm saying goodbye to Body and Soul. And Stephanie comes clean to her mom, Kayla. Looks like Kayla is still at the hospital. Stephanie's pushing her around. And I wonder if she's going to tell her that, everything that's gone on with Alex and her job and all that good stuff. Wednesday, February 12th, episode 123 of the current season. Holly is making Valentine's Day plans with Tate. He brings her flowers. Everything is very romantic and she wants them to get intimate. She thinks it is time for them to do the deed. There's a scene in the promo where she tells him, this is what I really want to do. Stephanie and Kayla are shocked by news. It could be about the soap, could be about Ava missing. Leo has bad news for Doug 3. And I feel like this is one of two things. Either he cannot get back the necklace that he helped fence that did belong to Julie and the other Hortons, or it may be that the soap is moving and so I can't hire you as my assistant because I'm not going to have a job either. Meanwhile, Chanel talks about future plans with Johnny. They are reunited. everything is feeling good. Valentine's Day is very romantic. He's bringing her breakfast in bed. They are definitely back on. It's very exciting. I enjoy them as a couple. Thursday, February 13th, season 60, episode 124. Jada lays into fake Rafe about her fiance betraying her. And of course, it's Arnold. I don't even think he's going to be nice. I think she's going to be mad that not only did he betray her, but he also took her job. And I do wonder if he's going to push back and say, you took it from me first, because that is what happened. But Arnold doesn't know all the history there because he wasn't part of it. And Kristen is clashing with Sarah on Thursday, which is kind of interesting. They're not exactly fans of each other since Kristen kidnapped Sarah and sent her off on the island a while ago, but we haven't seen them bickering in a while. Philip is collaborating with Xander on Thursday, and EJ heads back over to check out Blake House. So he is going to be startled by Ava because it looks like the first time he was there when he was dumping off Rafe that he didn't see her or the woman in white, but he is going to see them both later this week. Friday, February 14th, season 60, episode 125. We have Holly having a serious talk with her grandma, Maggie, who asks Holly if she is planning to sleep with Tate. And this is a very complicated subject that I'm sure Maggie's worried about her getting into because Tate is involved with Sophia, whom he got pregnant, allegedly. I'm still not sure that's his kid, but it's complicated because she doesn't know how it's going to work out with Tate and Sophia. Also, Steve has a surprise for Kayla and Stephanie helps set it up. So I'm assuming something sweet for Hearts Day. And Tate and Sophia work on convincing Amy of something. And I think this is about Tate's suggestion that a Christian family adopt their baby because her whole thing was she didn't want the baby to go to someone just random. It would be kind of interesting if they just set it up for Eric and Nicole to adopt the baby off screen, since we know, Nicole's not coming back. Johnny and Chanel are also talking about babies, and they are in agreement. They are ready to try again to make a baby. Some other loose ends for the week. Doug 3 brings some flowers to Julie for Valentine's Day, which is very sweet. And EJ completely shocks Kristen when he tells her, oh, by the way, I met your mother. Boy, does he have her over a barrel. I don't think he's going to let Ava go, but he's definitely going to leverage Kristen now that he knows her mom is holding Ava and that she knows. And Tate tells Holly that they can do whatever that she wants to do for Valentine's Day, and the thing she wants to do apparently is him, despite him having somebody else impregnated. So awkward.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.